gone for grub.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Cookie better rustle up something good.
Yep, like Subway's chicken fajita subs. Hoss, I can almost taste them delicious chicken strips.
With heaps of garden fresh fixings.
Topped with paste thick and chunky salsa.
Here's the grub, boys. Burgers!
Get a rope.
Take the Subway challenge and take one bite. If you don't think our subs are great, you get your money.
Bart, there's 2 seconds left. Now listen up. It's your basic Statue of Liberty play. With one twist, you throw it to me. Newt Rockney called it the forward pass. Now, the clock's still running, so it's important we start this play as quickly as possible. Oh, boy. Don't dream about me no more, kid.
Help! Linda, help! Bart, you're in trouble! Wake up! Wait a minute. If you're here, then you've fallen asleep too. Not asleep, I'm just resting my eye. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Bart. Goodbye, Elise. Hope you get reincarnated as someone who can stay awake for 15 minutes.
Where's Charlie? So finding those little nuances they've been struggling with and getting over them.
At the free throw line is Niam Thornton right now. A young lady out of Columbus, Ohio. Transferred out of Penn State. Started a career there at Penn State. 1 year there. That was a 2021 season where she averaged just under 3 points per contest in the 10 games in which she played. She was on Prairie View's team last year, where she averaged just about 3.7 points and 2.0 rebounds.
Pinpoint alert for the whole weekend. Snow on the way for many of us.
As cold air moves in, I'm tracking the few snow showers mixed with rain over the weekend, where we're most likely to have some accumulation.
The dangers ahead. Meanwhile, people enjoying the perks of fresh powder. The final hour to strike. Costco employees fighting for better pay. The impact customers are expecting on stores. And another tragedy in the air. A plane plummets into the middle of a neighborhood. Witnesses describe the shock.
So basically, she was frightened out of her mind.
And for the first time on Cairo 7, a Bellevue woman seriously banged up describes fighting off a robber. Plus, road rage in Fife.
There was no words exchanged, just 2 or 3 gunfire shots.
A man who nearly paid the ultimate price for trying to send a message. Right now on Cairo 7 tonight.
Remember the colds you got when you were a kid?
Oh, boy.
And your mom got out the Vapor Rub? How fast it calmed your cough, relieved your congestion? That's a comfort at any age. Nothing feels better.
How you felt making the food kind of transcends to like how people feel consuming. She was very big on cooking with love, so that translates to the plate.
How do the 2 restaurants complement each other?
El Cochinito has always been home-style food, but Tropical kind of allows us to expand and really cover like coffee, desserts, pastries.
Coming up, get it together or move out. I am tired. I'm fed up.
I don't know if he's mine.
Looking for a decidedly different kind of beer refreshment? Miller Chill, the Latin-inspired light beer brewed with a hint of lime and salt. It's refreshment in a whole new light. Miller Chill, Viva Refreshment.
I prefer to think of him as Lucky Chucky. Good old magic orb.
Hi, it's Dorinda Medley, and I am finally at Sono Bello. I work out, I eat right, but there are just some areas I just need to have tweaked.
That's why this celebrity housewife went to Sono Bello. 1 visit, permanent fat removal.
I saw results right away. I just feel so much more confident. My body image feels great.
When it comes to your personal health and happiness, you deserve the absolute best.
I feel back to old Dorinda.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation. Call now or go
Go to sonobello.com.
Satisfying a dog's desire for meat starts with Blue Wilderness. It's a grain-free food that's made with more of the meat dogs love. Blue Wilderness, because wolves and dogs live for the hunt.
There's a mouse in this house, and just look what the mouse dragged in. How perfect is that? The Tom and Jerry Show. Weekdays at 5, 4 Central on MeTV Tunes.
$6 nunca han sido tan sabrosos. El Breakfast Faves Combo de IHOP ahora cuesta solo $6. Incluye los World Famous Buttermilk Pancakes, tocino crujiente ahumado estilo Hickory y 2 huevos cocinados a tu gusto. Parte del nuevo House Faves Menu por $6.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it. So it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. Norelco Rotatrack. We made close comfortable.
Welcome back, tuners.
Yeah, back to the good old year 2025.
My little time-traveling toy haul in 1985 was quite successful, I must say.
Whoa, Bill, are you feeling okay?
Toonie, I'm on cloud 9.
Well, yeah, you're kind of turning into a cloud. You're vanishing into thin air.
What? Butterscotch.
You know, I always thought you were out of touch, but I didn't mean it literally.
Funny, Skip. Ha ha. Just wait till Rick gets here, Rhonda. He'll explain it all to you.
Hi, guys.
Subject number 1, locked on target.
Activate the memory eraser.
Honey, you are no more like me than I am like my mother.
Oh, God. Hey, Zig, can we go look at your Honda?
What? My what?
Pumpkin, it's a Harley.
What is that? Heritage Softail, the new evolution engine, the blockhead that is 80 cubic inches of bone-shaking power. Annette.
Not a Honda, Harley. Can you say Harley? I know that you can. Apologize to the Zigmeister.
In the fourth frame, double working, he had a strike in the second frame. And Bo, he, of course, throughout the game will be on that right lane.
Right, he can get zeroed as we've seen everybody in the pocket. What a match.
I killed.
Is it a 2? It is not a 2. Is it higher or lower than 2?
Higher.
Her answer is higher. Okay, we know the first number is 1. We hope the next number is lower than 4. Is it? It is. And the next number, is it lower than 5? Yeah. We know this is higher than 1. And now, do you realize that that $12,000 automobile is yours unless this last number is 1? That's the only thing that can ruin Deluxe Dice Game for you. Show us the last number, please. You got it.
Throw these darts. Maybe it'll slow the bull down and he can get off.
Ouch! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Ouch!
You trying to crab our act, huh? Furious. Come on, fight like a man. I dare you to fight. I'll make you fight.
Listen to that steak sizzle. Thick, juicy, full of mouth-watering flavor. Steak is what your dad really wants for Father's Day, but no ordinary steak will do. Your father deserves the world-famous Kansas City steaks. And now you can order them delivered right to his front door. Kansas City Steaks offers strips, fillets, ribeyes, all big, bold, and full of mouth-watering flavor. Taste, it matters.
Right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fire one.
I can smell something, Mike.
How long do you reckon it'll take, Mike?
To clear the intake filters, you mean? 20 minutes or so.
Thank you. Happy holidays. No, that's trash, young lady. No, you can't. Hey, stop that young lady! She donated trash! Hey! The charity's on fire! Help! Oh, good. Thank you. I need that. Whoa! What is this? It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sure your parents are back home going, We know how that feels when Sam was competing.
And here we go. Pick it up, please.
Emily Lee gets the floor party started for UCLA.
Relive all the hilarious and heartwarming memories with the 50th anniversary edition of The Best of the Carol Burnett Show. So visit shop.tcm.com for great laughs and more, from the most treasured movies to our newly released 2019 annual catalog. You'll find it all. The TCM Shop. Bring home the classics.
Some more American servicemen arrived in El Salvador today. Green Berets, about a dozen of them, had been training in Panama and left for their new assignment wearing civvies and looking more like tourists than highly skilled soldiers.
Plunder won't get away. No time to chase them. Planet Fear alert. Someone is in trouble down there.
Covering over half of the continent, its vast plains contain plenty of food, which attracts the largest concentration of large mammals in the world.
Let United Airlines show you this great land you live in, with more vacations and more tours than ever before. Come to your land with us.
Have you seen the other side of where you live? Don't you know this great big land has got so much to give? Mother Country's got her arms open wide. Don't let your good land pass you by, pass you by. Your land is our land anywhere the big bird flies. Stretching out in glory, proud beneath the skies. Come along, sing the song, people, now's the time. The friendly skies of your land, United Airlines.
Just gorgeous. Stuffed pasta shells are rich with flavor, just like you are.
Ingredients.
I made the sauce with onions, tomatoes, and olive oil, and then prepared the stuffing with equal parts of ricotta and mozzarella. Once it's beautiful, cover it in tomato sauce. Add some extra mozzarella and sprinkle Parmigiano like fairy dust.
Oh, I am in love with you, and I am so excited you are here. Nadia Catarina Muno, also known as the Pasta Queen. Hello.
Hi, Drew. I love you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored.
I will just use the transporter.
Oh, right. You broke it.
Very well. Cooper to Enterprise, 1 to beam up. Energize. Tiny Spock, help.
Welcome to the Lingerie Football League, where every player could be called a tight end. But these gals aren't just a cheeky sideshow. They're serious competitors. And when this match turns into a one-sided blowout, the skimpy gloves come off.
And there's a little trash talking going on back and forth.
And that's Cacavelli pointing at the scoreboard.
Oh, look at this. Gray comes in with a little push and a shove.
New York player Crystal Gray can't handle the impending loss.
ブレーク、ようやく認められました。しかし、第4ですね。足がガクガクさせますね。ちょっと左足が痛いんでね。ガクガクさせます。
It's new, and it's right here.
1310 AM.
The only radio station.
That's news. All news and nothing but news.
All day, every day. All night, every night. Your news. Accessible, reliable, immediate, and up to the minute. The minute you want it. KFYI.
1310 AM.
Turn to us for your information.
Sunday on Collector's Call, a TV costume collector.
And it's not just costumes. I mean, he has scripts, he has tickets, he has props.
Featuring a certain TV show.
I had no idea there was so much Facts of Life stuff.
And find out what makes Lisa say,
"What?"
We haven't seen that on Collector's Call before. Plus, a tempting TV tray.
Is this something you would consider?
Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on MeTV.
Racing to the rescue of victims of attack. In a flash, he'll foil the foe with a quick boomerang. Loyal friend of the sea to the end is a Marine boy.
Melinda Gordon is busy. Oh yeah, and in her spare time, she talks to the dead. We are with Ghost. And pretty much saves the day. Ghost Whisperer, tonight, starting at 8/7 Central on Start TV.
In Poland, the Communist Party Politburo accuses the workers' union Solidarity of pushing the nation into anarchy. The union's national leadership will meet tomorrow to decide whether to call new strikes. Representatives of the union and the government met today and will meet again Wednesday. Contributing to the tension in Poland are the war games involving Polish troops and those from the Soviet Union and other Warsaw Pact nations. Polish television gave prominent coverage to the maneuvers that are taking place in and around Poland.
Good show you got on TV there. My favorite.
This calls for a celebration.
Get ready for a Sunday celebration.
Just fun, fun, fun.
Of that Stone Age family.
It's the same old gang, you know.
2 hours packed with prehistoric programs.
Abba yabba dabba doo time.
On the Flintstones Family Sunday.
How'd you like to join us?
Starting at 1 noon Central.
And I know an elegant place to get it.
On MeTV Tunes.
Devereaux was his modem line.
And that led us to his email.
Which led us to his buyers.
The Montana Survival Patriots. Bunch of homegrown terrorists waiting for the Y2K bug to take out the U.S. defense grid.
What about the 2 shooters? Merchant Marines. Just got off a ship from the Ukraine, full of boron.
Black stuff.
And check this out. There are a couple other cases of listeriosis. The Harbor Patrol doctor thought it was a plague.
Sailors? And they were aboard that Ukrainian freighter.
That was amazing.
I was okay, but you were amazing.
I can't believe we were saving ourselves for the great beyond when it was right in front of us the whole time. I love you, Brenda.
I love you, Frank.
You know, my bonus still hasn't gone down. Is that bad?
Bad for my asshole, I'll tell you that much. Seriously, though, your recovery time is off the charts.
Guys, oh my God, you have to come with me right now.
We'll talk inside.
Domino's Loaded Chicken es pollo en 4 ricas combinaciones cargadas de sabor. Se llama Loaded Chicken en inglés, pero es delicioso en cualquier idioma. Pide Domino's Loaded Chicken cuando eliges 2 o más productos Mix and Match por $6.99 cada uno.
Deep down and toward the end zone.
5-yard penalty is marked off against the Jets back to the 47-yard line. It may be that they called a timeout, which they did not have.
No, they didn't do that. They were offsides. They just didn't have everybody lined up properly.
That's right.
They just had a quick snap and just to stop the clock.
So they succeeded in the ultimate goal, and that is to stop the clock.
To get some time. 3 wide receivers to this side. They'll throw it into the pack. O'Brien just hanging it up there, hoping that someone will interfere with the catch.
And they also get a second on the trade. Last play of the half, unless there's a penalty against Seattle. Jets right in the helmet. JoJo Townsell. And that is the end of the first half. Unhappy at Giant Stadium.
My favorite thing about banking with Chime is getting my paycheck up to 2 days early, which is really cool because I walk into the office and I'm already boasting that I got paid. My name is Dulce and I love banking with Chime.
Get paid up to 2 days early. Chime.com.
We're back with an AquaTread for performance sedans. Introducing the new Eagle AquaTread. 2 aqua channels move water away for outstanding wet traction and performance. The new Eagle AquaTread, only from Goodyear.
Jeez, he's on fire, huh?
Maybe we should sign these girls up?
If I know Ray, we won't get a chance.
Here, Max, you can be the turtle now. Do you ever want to play with someone? You can ask them if you can play. They might say yes. Ugga mugga.
Bowlers everywhere know the place to go for bowling equipment is Bowler's Supply. But did you know that Bowler's Supply has quite a selection of billiard tables and supplies? Or that they can make any billiard table or top in the color and style of your choice? If not, stop in and see for yourself. And bowlers, be sure to ask about today's most popular balls on the tour, including Brunswick Rhino, Columbia U-Dot, AMF Angles, and the new urethane hammers. All can be expertly fitted and drilled to your size. So for selection and service, visit Bowler's Supply, 401 Carlisle Avenue.
1 in 3 pet parents has used their pet's name as their password.
System hacked. System hacked. System hacked.
But delicious Caesar canine cuisine is a better way to show your love.
Is these snow totals will be dependent upon scattered showers. This is not widespread, which makes the forecasting of this event super difficult. So it's under the heaviest bands where there could be more than 5 inches, you know, along the Washington coast, but I think 1 to 4 inches elsewhere in that purple I just showed you, a better bet. Okay, so this 7-day forecast looks intimidating, right? Because you see the cold temperatures, you see the rain-snow mix almost each and every day, but after we get past Monday, honestly, the showers look so isolated, very light. Of course, there could be a minor accumulation here and there.
Here, they have stopped Seattle on 3rd and short and on 4th and less than a yard in this ball game. Warner. And I'm not sure if he'll make it.
go, right on top of the flag. The referee came quickly in to mark the spot. This is going to be close.
I tell you, you'd think there was a $100 bill laying there.
Oh, he's 1 inch short.
Yeah, there's no question.
The Andy Griffith Show, starring Andy Griffith, with Ronnie Howard. Also starring Eleanor Donahue and Don Knotts.
Max, look, Hassan's waving to us. He's trying to tell us something.
Come on, 99.
It's getting worse, Max! We'll never live through it!
99! My throat is scorched. I can hardly swallow.
I know, Max!
Listen, 99. I know this is a long shot, but I gotta ask you anyway.
What is it, Max?
You don't happen to have a can of cold beer on you, do you?
It's not often we're rendered unnecessary.
That shot has gotten him in trouble on this championship here, so let's see if he can make the spare, keep the match close, and then make some changes.
5 feet 8 inches tall.
More power to the weapon system, Mr. Lanier. Let's see what it takes to kill one of these things.
I'll have to take the jump engines offline. But if I do, we won't be able to make a jump for 20 standard minutes.
Proceed. Keep it going, Mr. Lanier.
And then we drove off into the very dark and very stormy night. Ha! Ha! What an ending! Good story, huh? How'd you like it when the mountain sneezed? Ha! Ha! Yeah, and you thought I had a big nose. You think I have a big nose? Yes! I asked for it.
In a miniature speedboat, the people of Lilliput attack their enemy.
We're gonna get them. They're in my sights. Here we go. Hooray!
That way. It's been ideal for the players.
After 4 in a row, Dave Sutar.
The best way to get people to work out their difficulties is to talk about it.
Hi.
Hi.
I need to talk.
Oh, no.
Home Improvement, coming up next on Laugh.
Endless. Maybe I'll stop being friendless. Instead of giving to the needy or the homeless, we're giving to the felon POTUS. Let's make the DJ play the MAGA tune, turn the village people on. They'll be dancing with Elon. All hail dear leader Don. So we put our lips out, we're pondering God, we're serving as Trump's bidet. Demonstrating fealty like, yeah, we've got super yachts, our own spaceships, his looks like a huge weenie. Yeah. It's a party for DJT. Yeah. I got masculine energy. Please like me.
Come on, Jagger. It's still an hour before sundown. You can make yourself useful. On hates the team.
I Married a Witch. She played the snobbish fiancée of Frederick March, who dumps her in favor of the ghost of a witch, played by Veronica Lake. Hayward's career continued to build throughout the 40s. She broke into stardom with the 1944 movie The Hairy Ape, based on Eugene O'Neill's offbeat play. Hayward played the spoiled, vixenish socialite who taunts a simple-minded stoker, played by William Bendix. The encounter leaves Hayward with nightmares, and the stoker seeking vengeance on her. Although Bendix had the starring role, Hayward received rave reviews from critics and was on her way to becoming a star. She went on to appear in The Lost Moment, based on a radio drama derived from a Henry James story. With her career at last taking off, she moved to 20th Century Fox with a star contract.
Nice size one. That's a little better. Throwing a Max Wiggle Hoochie. Probably one of the nicer ones we've caught so far.
Sharp silver pokey things of badness.
But how? You fired your tooth away in the cat launcher.
Catapult. I have an idea. We can fire this marble out the window, see where it lands, and that's where the tooth should be.
Don't just stand there. Send her back to the nearest Playboy Club.
Times two. Wow! Look how big the numbers got in just 10 weeks. It's over 1,000. Try 16 weeks. It's over 60,000. So if the weeds could grow all summer, the world would be nothing but weeds. But the reason the weed population doesn't get that big is because there's other weeds and plants competing for the same space. Populations usually keep each other under control. And I got more work to do.
The show that redefined comedy.
His buttocks are sublime.
She tells me that her ex-boyfriend was over late last night and yada, 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 I'm really tired today.
It's become part of your vocabulary.
Significant shrinkage.
It shrinks?
It's funny beyond words.
A bra is for ladies. Meet the bro.
Learn the language of Seinfeld. Tonight at 11 on Seattle 11.
To Trocheck. Trocheck motors ahead, in over the line, snap the pass, kicked out by Swayman. Lafreniere was bearing down, and then Trocheck put it wide as well. Schneider moves it across for Vakanainen. Flicked in behind, Trocheck back out off the skates of Kreider. Loose for Vakanainen. Moving in past Geeky's reach, and in behind it's Chris Kreider. Moves it along for Lafreniere. Back in behind it's Kreider. Bruins with their eyes on him, moved out to the wall, it's Lafreniere on his backhand, looking for the cutter. Kreider moved it, Schneider feeds it along, net front toward Brodzinski, and Vakanainen back on it in the corner, took the contact from Zadorov. Swept around to the right point and out of the reach of Schneider. Minutes gone by in the second. This one comes up high on Callahan. He goes down, and now a whistle stops play.
Yeah, game 5 in the NHL, and he's leaking here. Afternoon. In the first period, Contra does a terrific job on the forecheck. Pasternak somehow is alone, and he tucks it in. Here, he's not going to get an assist, but on the power play, he goes across to Marchand. That leads to a power play marker, and his second goal, he keeps the play alive, knocking Riley Smith off.
Lancer, to Day 5, 4 Central. Part of the good guys at Sunrise. Right here on H&I.
There is a ring interior to the C ring called the D ring, and once we got there with Voyager, it showed us the F ring in all its glory. And then there are some diffuse rings outside, the E and the G ring.
Each of these rings has a different personality. The A ring is almost transparent, which is why light easily passes through it. The B ring is dense, chock full of material. The C ring is even more transparent than the A, while the D ring is barely there.
There's a lot of neat things in those rings, so you can't think of them as a homogeneous body. You got to think of each particle inside those rings and what each one's doing.
These distinct qualities are what we see as colors, shapes, and shadows, the wonder that is Saturn's rings. The reason we can see them at all is due to the sun.
CBS Sunday, the Grammys are coming with performances by Benson Boone, Billie Eilish, Brad Paisley, Brittany Howard, Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, Chris Martin, Cynthia Erivo, Doechii, Herbie Hancock, Jacob Collier, Janelle Monáe, John Legend, Lainey Wilson, Ray, Sabrina Carpenter, Shabuzi, Shakira, Sheryl Crow, St. Vincent, Stevie Wonder, Teddy Swims, plus a very special guest. The Grammys, live CBS Sunday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Tradition tells of a Pils lager and of a silent messenger's timeless search, his quest, that lager, the lager of Lamont. For a strong Pils with a taste beyond time, smoothness beyond dream. Seek out the lager of Lamont.
Yossha! 目指す人生男頑張れ五右衛門ズはいやコナミ
This is tough.
Hey, that's no way to feel. When you power up with a complete breakfast with low-sugar Cheerios...
Cheerios?
You're feeling your own. You're feeling your own. Cheerios. Come on. But you know we're packing power. Let's go. You can't stop the power to go. Now you're feeling your Cheerios.
I can do it.
Now that's the way to feel. He's feeling his Cheerios.
They've stopped. We must be safe.
We are safe. A man told me to bring you here.
What man?
That man. Holding a gun and pointing it at us with a whole load of townspeople.
Don't worry, Al. Whatever happens, I'll be right by your side.
The women are free to go. We only want to kill the men.
Have a nice life, Al.
I hope your death is less painful than your life. Bye, Daddy.
Skin Picks. It's the hottest new football game in Florida. You can win $200 every week. Just pick up a copy of Monday or Tuesday's Times Union. Find the entry ballot, clip it out, fill it out, and mail it in. That's all there is to it. So play Pigskin Picks only in the Florida Times Union.
Times Union, Pigskin Picks. You get a kick out of this.
Pick up a copy today. Play Pigskin Picks and win cash.
Where's Lomax?
In Rondado. At the Oriental Palace. Billy Hyatt's in Chubisco.
I find people. Cracks look fresh. I'm very good at what I do. I gotta get you someplace safe.
I don't know if I can make it that far.
You can. We're gonna do it together, okay? Nothing good comes without risks.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Hold on. Did you say arrow?
That's a new one.
Coulter.
Tracker is all new. CBS Sunday, February 16th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
To be married.
I'd like to be married at sea.
He wants to be married at sea.
No, good show. Your father bet on Disneyland.
Well, what should I do?
Well, dear, we found it best to just let the chap have his way.
Oh.
Just delicious.
You can get bread everywhere and bacon everywhere, but the turkey is why I love this clubhouse.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right. That turkey roll is incredible. I love how you get like the white and the dark meat in every bite.
Yes.
And just that garlic, just tons of garlic, man.
Tons of garlic.
It's so juicy.
I love
a clubhouse sandwich. You write, I eat. It's a perfect relationship. I'm John Catucci. You gotta eat here. Tell me.
You gotta eat here.
Introducing new extra crispy chicken from KFC. No matter what you hear, it's not just the crunch. It's the flavor in the crunch that makes you munch. We've added extra flavor down to the bone to make it extra tasty. For a short time, get 2 pieces, 2 sides, and biscuit for just $2.99. Or 12 pieces for $9.99. New extra crispy chicken from KFC. It's not just the crunch. It's the flavor in the crunch that makes you munch.
Hey! Yeah! Say hey to Yogi.
And say howdy do hello to the crew.
Along with Boo Boo and all of Yogi's pals.
You said a mouthful.
It's all things Yogi Bear and his bunch of buddies.
Well, what are we all standing here for? We got a show to put on.
Weekdays at noon, 11 Central.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer Person. Everything you said is true.
On Me TV Tunes.
Me TV show is on for 2 hours every weeknight.
Wait for it.
It's MASH, weeknights at 6, 5 Central.
At Grainger, we know the ones who get it done wear a lot of hats. That's why we're always here for you with professional-grade products and the knowledge to help answer tough product questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
So, you like Me TV?
Certainly.
You want more Me TV?
Yeah, now they want more.
Well, this is Me TV Plus.
Think about it.
Because just one Me TV is not enough.
Oh, not enough, honey. It's never enough.
In the coming weeks, you will notice some rather sweeping changes in our program. Please do not be alarmed. Itchy and Scratchy will still have a home here. But we will also learn about nutrition, self-esteem, etiquette, and all the lively arts.
What the hell are you doing, Lise? I'm watching Sideshow Bob. You know, he's a lot less patronizing than Krusty used to be. You backstabber, you traitor, you... Snap out of it, Bart. Face the facts. All those hours we spent staring at Krusty, we were staring at a crook.
Look, Lisa, I know Krusty's innocent. Don't ask me why. It's just a feeling I have.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Tim, you look like Juan Valdez.
Gracias. Al and I are going down to this chop shop, A1 Salvage, to look for stolen parts, and I don't want anyone to recognize me.
I assume this has something to do with Brad's car.
Yes. We're looking for evidence to give the cops.
Tim, it sounds a little dangerous. You sure you should be doing this?
We just gotta be careful, clever, and discreet. When do you see this? Al, look at the spy cam.
Oh.
You don't think anyone might notice that?
And I had such high hopes for this show.
Let's just say that when Baby Tut got hungry, I was there. Tutty was such a finicky eater. He never even finished his last meal, you know. So I brought it for him.
No, we really don't want to go there, ma'am.
It's time for dinner, honey bunch.
I'm glad that's over.
These cats just discovered they can play Jeopardy anytime, anywhere. Like with Jeopardy World Tour. J6. And with the voices.
This is Jeopardy!
So grab your thinking cat and go to jeopardy.com/games to learn more right meow.
On NBC's Tuesday premieres, a Wings bombshell.
You just asked me to marry you?
And it's the Martin Short Show with a wild and crazy guest star. Then, on the season premiere of TV's Best Comedy, meet the music teacher who was Frasier's first.
Do you still keep it up?
Well, the piano.
And the season premiere of the new look, Larroquette, television's greatest new night, NBC Tuesday.
Meet Chris Noth.
You don't say no to me.
He might be touched by an angel.
Listen to me real good.
Every morning, starting at 8/7 Central. Or maybe he'll end up crossing Jordan.
I thought I could trust you a little more.
Then you're not as good at reading people as you think. Every day, starting at 1 noon Central. Otherwise, you can catch him being not a good husband on The Good Wife. Every night at 11/10 Central on Start TV.
This credit app will save you money.
This credit app will save me money. This credit app will save...
You're gonna have to pay for that.
Put it on my tab.
What happened?
You were brainwashed. That app is trash. Only with Experience app can you get your free FICO score.
The credit score 90% of top lenders use.
Raise it instantly with Experience.
I got 13 points.
Boost your credit scores instantly, only with
Experience.
Download the Experience app now.
And this quest has led to some of our planet's most eccentric characters. To thrive in a place as demanding as Earth, it often comes down to the survival of the strangest. The African savannah.
If Drake had not seized the St. Philip, the Armada would have sailed by now.
But it has not sailed, my lord, and we are at peace with Spain. Either we disown the capture of the St. Philip or...
Twizzlers. Ah, a sea of mouth-watering Twizzlers. Chewy. Tastes so fruity. I love it when it twizzles. Twizzlers makes mouths happy.
Woman in Nevada has no choices. There are very few jobs except going to the club or going out to become a prostitute.
The mothers met. A northern Nevada white welfare mother with a blonde beehive hairdo named Joanna Cookie Bustamante. It was the first time they met poor white welfare families.
I could not believe white women didn't have enough to make ends meet. That opened my eyes up so much. Poor whites.
More news later on the CBS Sunday Night News on most of these stations.
This is CBS. Boom, 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 boom.
This is MeTV Plus. MeTV Plus is your home for more memorable entertainment television.
Boom.
Φέρει θυράματα, να προσφέρει ξυλία για τα πλοία τους. Όλες αυτές οι μικρηνικές εγκαταστάσεις έχουν στην πλάτη τους ένα μεγάλο βουνό. Η Θήβα έχει τον Παρνασσό, η Σπάρτη έχει τον Ταΐγητο, η Μεσσηνία έχει επίσης τον Ταΐγητο. Γιατί να μην έχει και η Θάκη τον Ένο.
Feel as though they're all nice and long. And just gently draw the navel in towards the spine. Then begin just some freestyle movement a little bit. It's helpful to keep the eyes closed.
Warm up our buns. More bacon. Oh yeah. Seasoning kosher salt. We're gonna drop our tops.
How do you guys cook your eggs? Sunny side up. Cheddar, yeah. Grab the tater tots. Right. Or a bun. Got a bacon jam here, right on the bottom. Beef patty, bacon. Sunny side up. You got the tater tot. We have awakened bacon. Good to go.
Bringing kids our Power Pack cereal.
Shout out, dudes.
It's Ninja Nets and Marshmallows, a Power Pack crunch. Part of your balanced breakfast. Tastes great.
While we crunch you.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal.
No use. This is the end of Underdog. And of us as well.
Here on the set, when the lights come up and the camera starts to roll, even one flake of dandruff can ruin it all. That's why I use Head & Shoulders.
Come into Pick and Save and try Head & Shoulders yourself.
You know, it's even better than it was just a couple of years ago. Today's Head & Shoulders gets to 10 times more of the places dandruff starts. Put it to the test. Prove it to yourself.
Head & Shoulders and Head & Shoulders 2-in-1. Now at Pick and Save.
Because great hair can't have flakes.
Sears gives your casual wardrobe a fresh spring look with this week's Wardrobe Essentials sale. First denim jeans, now just $9.99. So comfortable they feel as good as they fit. And you save $4. Add a lively spring shirt for just $5.99. Easy care and you save $3. Shirts in assorted solids and prints. These Wardrobe Essentials are on sale through Saturday. For super savings like these, you can count on Sears.
It's musical movies. 4 Academy Award-winning musical masterpieces. Today, starting at 10:40 a.m. Eastern, right here on Movies.
Has been one of the best in the game in the month of January. He had 11 goals. Now he's got 1 in February.
Just before puck drop earlier today, got named one of the stars of the month from the NHL for that great 11-goal January, like you said, and a 2-point first period, factoring in on both Bruins goals, and they've got the lead once again in the final 3 minutes of this first here in Boston.
It's funny how it works on some days. Like Patra gets slammed into the boards. He's cut and, you know, from his face hitting the boards, he's probably not feeling great. Now he's got an assist, and the game feels good again.
Sure does. Got the better of Fox, like you said. This one got past McAvoy, sped to by Panarin. Got harassed there by Lohrei in the corner. Zibanejad chipped it back to the line for the Finnish defenseman Vakanainen. Shot with traffic in front of Swayman. Swayman able to keep that out, with JT Miller bearing down on him.
En Handy Andy los ahorros en toda la tienda comienzan con naranjas Nabel sin semilla 15 por $1. Sopas Progreso en lata de 19 onzas 99 centavos. Jamón Bares entero y deshuesado 1.67 la libra. Pollos enteros 49 centavos libra. Todos estos ahorros y muchos otros precios bajos están en la tienda.
Handy Andy.
It is now legal in a lot of states, and now there's research on the effects of cannabis on the human body. That's next on National News Tonight.
You bet your bonnet, Buster.
You know, but like they tell you about it, you know, and Kieran's like so unpretentious. So he was like living in the spirit of this guy and just never talking about it.
Is it possible that Kieran is watching this interview right now and going, no, I wasn't in the character. I'm just weird. I was in the...
Yeah. He probably would say that. That's how unpretentious he is. He won't even take credit.
And then you have the added responsibility of him not just being your scene partner, but you're the writer and director of the movie. So you really need to make sure everything is right. You've got a lot riding on this.
Exactly.
You're his boss in a lot of ways.
It didn't feel that way.
Yeah. He made sure of that.
If you like options, you'll love my $5 all-day big deal meal. Choose from 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items all day. Just this guy. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
With Earl Anthony, we made it to the final round. And one of the key things is not to press too hard in the game. Sometimes you think, well, they'll never miss. And sometimes you put too much pressure on yourself to throw strikes at the early part of the game. But obviously these players are starting real well, as there's 7 strikes in the first 8 tosses. Camletto.
BK melts, wanna warm up, this sure helps. Classic bacon, shroom, and Swiss. BK melt season is tasty bliss. BK, have it your way.
I'm impressed. Computer, what is the time right now?
16:11 hours.
In fact, Penny is waiting for me. Right now. Well, carry on.
The Toyota Tercel 3-door liftback easy. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission. Good luck, Amy.
Next, it's more medium. Later, watch 2 episodes of Crossing Jordan starting at 1 noon Central. After that, it's 2 episodes of Cold Case starting at 3, 2 Central. Start TV. Great TV starts here.
Still freed up for Wallstrom, and around the wall toward the left point. Zadorov got to it and back in for Wallstrom. Drew back in today for the Bruins. Wallstrom moving in, had it swatted away by Trocheck. Lorai down in the corner. Lafreniere fighting with him. Patra freed it up. Lorai feeding for Peak. Reach back for it. Lorai, a shot is blocked by Schneider. Bruins still with it in the ozone. Frederick took the contact from Edstrom, scanning, now trying to elude Braden Schneider, but instead Lafreniere able to bang it out to center.
A really good forecheck again by the Bruins, and we talked about the Rangers having to deal with it a little bit more efficiently than they did in the first, and they haven't so far.
Bruins come right back in. Pasternak speeding in, guided off by Shesterkin, and then sent through the net front. Back out high, it's McAvoy with a shot. Shesterkin trying to spot it, and he earns a whistle. Charlie Coyle has added to the Bruins lead. Big day for David Pasternak. The lead is 3-1 for the Bruins on the Rangers here in Boston.
ESPN Bet is an NHL official partner and the official sportsbook of ESPN.
The Flying McNuggets, the McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, the barbecue sauce, the action.
My mother always told me I'd go far.
This is a hot act.
It's a good time for the great taste.
You guys always make dipping such a big production.
She does not take lightly, but she's very exact in them. It's just not a good night to be making that kind of mistake.
All them other
First News at 5:30. Sure, we tell you the story, but we do much more. You can count on us for Jeannie Blaylock's award-winning Health Watch, Tim Deegan's First Forecast, Rush Hour Traffic, and Canamero's 12 on your side. Donna Hicken, Jeannie Blaylock, and Tim Deegan. The team you can trust that your time will be well spent. Watch 12's First News, weekdays at 5:30.
We'll be paddling for 6 hours, covering 40 miles and hitting a few big rapids. Within minutes, we hit the first one.
Woo! It was exhilarating. It really was exhilarating.
So that wave we just came to, you can really feel how when we hit, the water has a stopping power. That's why it's really important to just dig into that wave and really pull through.
We're coming into the big rapid soon?
Yeah, it's a little less than a mile, and we're gonna come to mile 231.
Any advice?
Just keep paddling.
All right.
Kill me!
Tonight, Sam, I've got sinus.
Then get the new capsule from Sign Off.
Capsules?
Capsules. Extra strength for sinus. Sign Off.
Let these cool cats...
We're pussycats, Billy.
...out of the bag.
Listen to that groovy sound.
Because these aren't your stay-at-home pussycats.
See, the pussycats are world famous.
These cute kittens have a nose for trouble.
It's those meddling kids. Those meddling kids.
They're the Cats Meow.
I really dig this gig.
It's Josie and the Pussycats.
My favorite TV show.
Saturday at 1:30, 12:30 Central on MeTV Tunes.
Get a task in a flower-making basket.
Tyco's flower-making basket comes with Super Dough, so you can make sweet-smelling flowers, and birds, too. Super Dough flower-making basket with birds and everything shown here from Tyco.
Bellator 206, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, only on DAZN.
Even though it was only his first day back in office, Trump signed dozens of executive orders, to which I would just like to say, hey, Donald, take a load off, man. I mean, you've already done so much for America. Like, you could honestly just, like, coast the next 4 years and not do anything else. I'm trying something else. I'm trying a different tactic. Just hang out, man. Do you think it works? Probably not.
You can make a stimulus, you can print money. If money really grew on trees, why not give more free money?
It's not free money. They're taxpayers. When you go buy something, you're a taxpayer.
I believe we have a duty to end welfare as we know it.
And a whole bunch of old rich white men deciding poor people are getting too much money, and they taking it away.
We're going to tighten the eligibility standards to eliminate those who are receiving welfare fraudulently.
We are not the cheaters. The cheaters are those that should be making sure that the poor children in this country survive. We're tired of your nonsense. We all have rights to survive. We gotta let
Run for your Smurfs!
You can catch the Smurfs.
This must be my lucky day.
Sunday at 5/4 Central on MeTV Tunes.
What's taking so long? We got a problem. Just hurry up and open the dam.
Okay. Okay, here's an obvious question.
You're surrounded! Drop your weapons!
Next thing I know, I'm up in the air. What's the matter? Come on, try it.
So you just say to yourself, up, then you go up?
Pretty much.
I'm still kind of grounded here, Blizzard.
I don't know.
Hey, come on, take the egg, get out of here. Come on, get out of here. I'll smack you all over the face. Get out of here. Oh.
Try to get that trash. Take that.
Oh.
Around him with this spider.
Oh, that octopus, oh, the puss, I'll kill him with the pusses without, oh, boy, am I ever get me mitts on you. Oh, what's the matter?
TCM and Fathom Events present the 30th anniversary screening of Die Hard, Bruce Willis's explosive breakout role. In select cinemas November 11th and 14th, featuring exclusive insights from TCM's Ben Mankiewicz.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Die Hard is available on Blu-ray and digital, and don't miss the action on the big screen.
Come to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
For tickets and showtimes, go to fathomevents.com/TCM Big Screen.
Your standard sandwich, that's why I come here. I just totally love this place. It's like family when you come here.
I ordered the chicken and shrimp chow mein. It's succulent.
Oh. I'm personable. I'm really good at tricking people into liking me.
That's because you're a fantastic liar.
Never made a promise I didn't break.
Mom, weekdays starting at 4 on Paramount Network.
8:45 is your time. More than a dozen prosecutors who worked on January 6 cases were fired by the Justice Department. This comes after President Trump's executive order to pardon more than 1,500 people involved in the insurrection, each charged with federal crimes. Several senior FBI leaders could also be fired by Monday if they refuse to retire or resign. The ultimatum was reportedly given to top officials promoted under former FBI Director Christopher Wray. When asked about the shakeup, this is what Trump had to say.
No, I wasn't involved in it. I'll have to see what is exactly going on after this is finished. But if they fired some people over there, that's a good thing because they were very bad. They were very corrupt people, very corrupt.
Now, the president's claims there are unfounded. The decision to fire career FBI prosecutors comes a day after his nominee for FBI Director, Kash Patel, rejected claims that he would take retaliatory action as the agency's director. No word yet on when these terminations will go into effect.
I see what's possible instead of what's here. Others see cracked concrete, broken backboards, run-down courts. I see a way to bring pride back to communities. Art can change it all. Bright colors, a bold vision, and it can be somewhere that brings people together for games or hangouts or whatever. A place that makes people proud, like this is my neighborhood. That's why I made Project Backboard and a site with GoDaddy. How will you make your mark? Make the world you want.
Every time we pre-rinse, we waste up to 20 gallons. Let's skip the rinse. Finish Quantum with active glue technology cleans without pre-rinsing. Switch to Finish and skip the rinse to save water.
Oops, that was Seb Gorka. He wasn't the only one who stumbled onto a hot set. In fact, I believe the president himself, too. Is he on Ozempic? Because he looks great. Meanwhile, the mass deportations Trump promised are underway. Large-scale raids on undocumented immigrants started today, which means Melania is hiding in her bedroom for 2 reasons now. Yesterday, the president signed an order to lift all government DEI requirements and to put all federal employees who are working on DEI-related initiatives on immediate leave. Donald Trump won't be satisfied until his administration is as white as the chiclets his son calls teeth. But
so unfair. They can't make me go to the other realm.
They made me a cat. You're messing with the wrong crowd.
So there's no way I can go to Harvey's party?
There might be. Get your magic book. Turn to full body duplication.
What's that?
You can make a double that looks and acts just like you.
Perfect. I'll send my double to the family thing.
No can do. Your aunt would spot the switch in no time.
It was a pop plant that we were looking for. You got 6 rooms. You did brilliantly. Jeremy, what prize have they got?
Try your skills with the latest in computer game technology. Plug it into your TV and you'll be spellbound for hours. Yes, you have won this brilliant computer game!
Oh, it's a relief to hear your voice, Steve. I've been trying to get through for a long time. I think we'll have to return to base. Jock has to have an emergency operation, and someone's stolen our drugs.
Don't be a tootie, Professor. You're more than 3/4 of the way to New Earth. Carry on, and I'll bring you all you need in Fireball. I'll easily overtake you. Now, what is necessary for the operation?
Keep trying, Lieutenant 90. You may get through. Space City to Mayflower 3. There goes Steve.
A mouse for anybody to listen. You know, you can go down to the welfare and have a problem, and they'll just sit there and look at you and say, I'm sorry, you know, and that's all. Just, it's not effective.
More women band, especially welfare women, band together and clear this image up that they got so painted so dim of us.
The only way to overcome oppression is through revolution, and so we revolted.
This was an era in which a lot of welfare regulations were overturned through litigation. Nothing was celebrated more heartily than the King v. Smith decision, a Supreme Court decision ending the hated man-in-the-house rule.
See the gang try and dupe the Toop of Alan Brady.
Don't touch my hair, will you?
So don't miss him wigging out on the Dick Van Dyke Show, weeknights, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on Decades.
You got it.
Monday on Dick Cavett, child star Shirley Temple Black opens up about her career in Hollywood. Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on Decade.
Oh, okay, then why don't I take Bunny
On
something?
second thought, Uncle Arthur can serve the ice cream.
Okay, kiddies, here comes Uncle Arthur. Stuff yourselves.
Well, why does guess you have to change. Yeah, why?
There are no bad decisions when it comes to my new chicken fajita and Caesar Jack Wraps. 2 new flavors for $3.29 each. Unless you don't get one. That would be a bad decision. Get my Jack Wraps or try my tasty munchies under $4. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Must be some kind of secret base in there. Thanks for helping me find it, Neptina. Now I'm going ahead alone. You go back.
All right. Be careful, Marine boy.
Put your nose in the air, Orbit Carter.
Don't worry about a thing. It's only a toy. On second thought,
that Kittle story got her home in a hurry, didn't it?
Sure did.
Oh, you got company.
Dash Riprock?
No, that little bird-watching fella, Professor Bill.
Well, we just saw him down to the bank. How did he get here so fast?
Well, he was running when I seen him. Anyway, he's waiting for you.
In the parlor?
No. No, he's sitting up yonder, drinking out of his canteen, whistling like a bird.
Does your dog find no joy with his old toy? Does your puppy not know how to play, so she just walks away? Introducing Kazoos. It gets your dog off the couch with its unique talking, squawking, talking, and grooving. Your dog has so much fun, he's exhausted when done. Even a tiny 12-week-old puppy won't walk away, but will instantly know how to play. Kazoos can keep a puppy entertained and exercised throughout the day. Watch the retriever jump up for joy and start playing with the Kazoo squealing, moving toy. The Kazoos is the perfect answer for your dog when he's alone. He won't go on the bed anymore because Laffy Giraffe will keep him entertained on the floor. Kazoo's Moto Dodo is a must for your Dobie. Won't stop playing because he knows how to make Moto Dodo wiggle and talk just by throwing him up and down and all around. The Kazoo's Wacky McQuacky will keep you and your puppy happy too. It's so easy for him to learn what to do. And when he's tired, he keeps Wacky McQuacky right by his side. This Golden Doodle is 10 years old. She runs and plays just like she did before, making Crazy Miss Daisy rock and roll along the floor. Haley loves Crazy Miss Daisy the best. Young Bella learned how to keep Leaping Leopardo wiggling and squealing. Kazoos train your dog like a pro, keeping him on the go. Old Freddy was never ready to play anymore. Now he gets right down and follows his interactive toy.
Skeletor is trying to take over Castle Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull!
What happens next? You can find out on the new He-Man Cups at Burger King. There's a different He-Man comic strip cup every week until September 9th when you buy a Burger King meal pack.
At Burger King!
The Burger King meal pack is filled with a juicy hamburger or cheeseburger, regular fries, and a soft drink.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Going to look a little different moving forward. What the changes mean for U.S. hikers.
It can cut through this, and even this. Not even this will dull it. The Super Steel blade is sharper than regular knives. Can your other knives do this? It will tackle any job in your kitchen, rock hard, to the most delicate fruit. Want your knife to glide through cheese? How about 9 grilled sirloin like it's gliding through butter? There's nothing this knife can't cut.
As we've seen in California, if one goes, the whole rest of them goes.
Homeowners in Washington fight to protect their properties and insurance companies as fire season gets worse. Athletes arrive in Seattle to prepare for the Invictus Games featuring service members and veterans. And Mike's going to be back with a look at when the snow could fall in your neighborhood this weekend.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to burning and stabbing pain in my hands.
so I use Nervive.
Nervive's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days.
Now I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervive.
Seattle, other times of showers, upper 30s at noon, mostly cloudy, 40 at 4, and then surprise, surprise, showers ongoing later on tonight. Highs in the low 40s today, and take a look at our futurecast going into midnight. More of that mixed precip, possibly some minor snow accumulations tomorrow morning. Those scattered showers will continue through tomorrow afternoon and evening and lingering into Monday morning. We'll talk much more about that throughout the day today on our digital platforms. We've gone ahead and issued a weather alert for the next couple of days to account for some of those areas of lowland snow, but it's not going to be widespread or major for everybody. And then Tuesday through Friday, yes, it's going to be cold with an occasional rain snow mix. Doesn't look major right now. That's a look at what to expect. I'll throw it back over to you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, I will. Thank you so much.
This is getting weird.
Getting weird? We crossed the line from desperation to deranged hours ago. Okay? We almost died. A rational person would take that as a sign.
Guys, as we get older, we all lose testosterone. With Force Factor's Test X180 works to boost it back, build muscle, increase energy, fuel desire, and improve performance. Rush to Walmart for Test X180, the #1 fastest growing testosterone brand in America.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5, way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
.50-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. 20 minutes in the oven, and look what happened to the eggplant. It's nice and wilted, cooked through, very tender. It's ready to go.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. Negotiators for the United Mine Workers Union and representatives of the coal operators will meet late tonight in Washington. An obvious indication of some movement to reach a contract agreement. A strike, which would halt about half of the nation's coal production, has been called for Friday. Even if agreement is reached before then, the strike is likely to take place anyway because of the time needed to ratify a new contract.
What can college learn him? He already knows how to read and write.
You know, and cipher, too. But it ain't just the learning I'm thinking of. There's other things you get at college.
Like what?
Well, like girls.
Girls?
This week, an appeals court ruled a federal law banning the sale of handguns to younger adults is unconstitutional. The law restricted sales for those 18 to 20 years old. The Fifth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals cited recent Supreme Court rulings that expanded gun rights. Those who support a ban for 18 to 20-year-old research shows young adults are more likely to commit gun violence.
We help you make happier birthdays happen. Bring home a Dairy Queen frozen birthday cake. Order it special. Specially decorated. Especially delicious. Happier birthday from you and Dairy Queen.
We treat you right.
Dairy Queen of Greenville. Call 636-1107 in advance for special orders.
This is the first time out with the truck. It's running for the Ford camp. This truck is a lot lighter than the truck they've run in the past. They believe this truck is going to be a goer, but if you look at the engine, you'll notice a lot of blue smoke coming out of it. That is not a good sign, but Ryan's going to lean on it. Oh, 3 side by side. Scott, is beautiful.
Oh, I don't know. Right at the end, the Nightlife Chevrolet might have caught him. It looked very close to a dead heat. Nightlife might have pulled it out, or Outlaw might have won. A dandy race. I think we'll get a look at a replay, and maybe this will tell the story, Army.
Again, watch for the blue smoke. Okay, now at this point, basically they're all side by side. The Ford starts to come out, but look how low Isoric stays to the ground. That helps him. The replay word comes up. Who's the winner, Scott?
It is the Outlaw by a nose. Mike Wine out of Pensacola, New Jersey. Edges. Dave Weissor.
I think we'll have the $5.99 steak special. I am super excited for this.
Yeah, me too. I'm starving.
What if everyone gave you the value that the General does?
A bit of our famous sauce. May I?
With affordable rates, even if you've missed a few payments.
Looks like you're covered.
For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
You're all under arrest.
We need to talk.
Got him. You guys didn't want to follow him?
Everybody wants to live in paradise. It's about having fun.
Let's do this.
Hands in the air.
Case closed. Bad guys in jail.
Yes.
NCIS Hawaii.
Hello, is Monty Woolley there?
Did you call me up just to make gags?
No, honey, this is important.
By the beard of the prophet. What was that?
That cursed sound. They have escaped. Quick. You're not going anywhere.
Hi, I'm Sarah Moulton. I want to thank you all for supporting Sarah's Weeknight Meals for more than a decade.
Yes. Here, here. Yes.
It's been a pleasure introducing folks to new ingredients and meals for every family. Okay, here we go. I think the Italians would all go, ah! Fasten your seatbelt, here goes. Isn't that fun? These are gorgeous. They look like the Rockettes. Thanks for watching public television.
Got the power of Pine Sol for floors. Now you can get it to go. The power of Pine Sol in a spray. Lemon Fresh Pine Sol Cleaner and antibacterial spray goes everywhere. Like here. Woo! Pine Sol outpowers dirt and germs. And here, the power of Pine Sol does it again. And again. Bye-bye, grease. Smells like fresh cut lemons. Remember the name, honey? Lemon Fresh Pine Sol Spray. Power of Pine Sol to go.
you want. Thanks, man. Jalen and Zonda, everybody. That's it for the Late Show. Good night.
Introducing Ponderosa's Grand Buffet. It's bigger and better than ever.
Are they home yet?
No.
Back to the buffet.
With new hot dishes like chicken wings, fried vegetables, and home-style soups.
Now are they home?
No.
Back to the buffet.
And so much more. All included with any meal. The Grand Buffet. So much to choose from, you can eat.
Hello?
Till the cows come home. Ponderosa's Grand Buffet makes your entree grander.
Leading by 1 via mile. You've got to get rid of the ball.
Well, if you're at home, the crowd would be screaming, go for it, go for it. And if you didn't make it, they'd be screaming, you're crazy for trying. But here, Chuck Knox is doing the proper thing. He's punting the ball away again to make Cleveland drive from 70 or 80 yards, relying on his defense to come through.
Jeff West of Boomer. Dino Hall retreating to his own 17, and look out. He'll be lucky to come out of that pile with his head. 5 Seahawks converge on little Dino Hall. So the Browns, with 10:47 to play, will start from their own 22-yard line.
And another vodka for Mr. Gropey.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I really don't like you working here.
Spence, I told you, I'm doing this for us.
Oh, yeah, that's why you leaned over right in those guys' faces and pushed your plumpies together.
It's called the lean and squeeze. If you were in the industry, you'd know that.
It didn't cost the nation 1 penny to guarantee the right to vote. But now we are dealing with issues that cannot be solved without the nation spending billions of dollars and undergoing a radical redistribution of economic power. Yeah.
Hi, may I help you?
Sure, I'll have a cheeseburger, Mac.
Cheeseburger macaroni? That's our specialty.
Don't know what to do with hamburger? Try Hamburger Helper Cheeseburger Macaroni. It'll turn plain hamburger into a hearty, delicious meal that'll please your coolest customer.
Hamburger Helper helped her.
Hey, that was great, man. Give me 5.
Would you settle for 4?
Make a great meal.
As we explore the world of sound effects. And we'll start with the most interesting sound effect from the collection of our sound technician, Holly. And she picked up that sound by recording the action on this new train set. This LGB model is larger than the average models, comes complete with track, transformer, locomotive, 2 passenger cars, and 4 figures. The sound effect you're listening to now is recorded just last weekend when Holly stopped by her friend's house who was cooking hamburgers on a new barbecue. Charbroil mid-size and portable gas barbecue grills for outdoor cooking. Constructed of weather-resistant aluminum and steel. Enjoy cookouts in your backyard or travels from Charbroil. Can you folks guess where this delightful sound comes from? Our technician picked it up while enjoying a new hot tub. For helpful relaxation, a spa from Muskin, a division of U.S. Leisure. Muskin's Redwood Spa is vinyl lined for comfort and easy maintenance. It comes complete with filter, heater, ladder, rim deck, and redwood cover. Now for the mystery sound effect. This unique sound was provided by our specialist in the world of sound effects,
when she was lucky enough to handle the keys to this new Corvette.
Yeah. For the little Brontosaurus League, maybe. But I'm going to teach little Hugo how to really hit a ball. Now, don't worry, kid. I'll take it easy with you. Don't be afraid of the ball. Now, hold the bat tight. And when I tell you to swing, give it all you got. All right? Here it comes, kid. Now, take your time. Raise your bat a little higher. That's it. Now, swing. I got it.
続いてますね。容赦ありません。さあ、ライオネスアースがちょっと苦しくなりました。カウント14、15であります。さあ、今16に入りました。長い落ち草ロープに振りました。どうか。
Optimus, check out the new Hot Rod Patrol. Sharp-looking bunch, but can they transform? You bet we can. We're Micromasters. They're not just Micromasters. The only Micros that transform. Decepticons attacking! Autobot Construction Patrol, transform and destroy the bridge! New Micromaster Patrol, sold in packs of 4. Collect them all.
Well, starting off the month of love with a bang. Still ahead, special events at Pike Place Market to celebrate the start of February.
And for the first time in 2 decades, the FDA approved of a new kind of painkiller. Now, this new pill is raising hopes as public health experts fight against the nation's deadly opioid crisis. Stay with us.
A&W, the root beer people, have a cream soda. Naturally, they wanted a star of the first magnitude to introduce it. Luckily, I was available. This A&W cream soda has such old-style creamy taste, it's amazing. In fact, one sip made me wax so nostalgic for the old days, I had all my childhood buddies come visit me in Hollywood. Hi, buddies. A&W cream soda, regular or diet?
RoboCop. His orders, get the evil vandals, now! Headhunter, Nitro, and the dangerous ED-260. RoboCop. Armed with rapid repeat cap firing.
He's unstoppable.
With Ultra Police, Ace Jackson, and Birdman Barnes, the vandals cannot escape. They're out there, but not for long. RoboCop and the Ultra Police, each sold separately.
We lived in harmony with our Earth Mother since time began. Until colonization threatened our way of life. Our ancestors had to fight for their right to hunt, gather, and fish, finally forcing the government to honor our treaty rights. Today, we ask you to join us as we continue that fight to protect our culture, our sovereignty, and the land and waterways that have always been sacred to us. Our Seattle heritage runs deep. We are Muckleshoot.
Me, do you? Holly McKenzie? Lonnie's sister? I met you last summer when I was in L.A.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Nice to see you again.
Same here.
So I want to get a look at him. Oh, yeah, see? We didn't need a carrot. They got a little button in here and everything. Look at that. This is A+ snowman making, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's a solid snowman.
Great brands, great prices. Everyone's got a reason to rack.
I've got Levi's, Uggs. I got a new backpack.
Because I always find something amazing. Why do I rack? Because check out these boots. Nordstrom Rack. In stores, on our app, and online.
Changing me back here. Okay.
All right. Oh, yep.
You'll need weapons. Hey, girl, want a weapon? Oh, no, I don't think so.
to go, Daddy. Yeah.
Are you both babies or something?
You want to put me over your knee?
We can save the hostages or City Hunter.
Hunter, preferably.
We'll save the hostages.
Okay.
I'll help you too.
Okay.
You'd like to come to my house at the beach. Bernie Lomax would be the perfect host, except for one small thing.
What kind of a host invites you to his house and dies on you?
Now, the only way they're going to survive the weekend is to make it look like Bernie has.
Bye-bye, ladies. We'll see you later.
Weekend at Bernie's, a lively comedy about a guy who isn't.
Did you hear something?
Rated PG-13. Starts Wednesday, July 5th at theaters everywhere.
Moved up north a little bit and got this guy about 20 feet deep or so. Had a couple of great markings. But Max doing awesome. Pulling a bunch in. It's a fun time. Really peaceful out here.
I haven't given up. And I never will.
You ever see him do this before?
Drop it!
You know the best way to kick off your morning? Strong coffee, a hearty breakfast, and some good old-fashioned frontier justice. So wake up with the heroes that uphold the law.
Listen, I'm still half asleep. Haven't had my breakfast yet.
It's the Good Guys at Sunrise. Weekday mornings starting at 5 a.m., 4 Central.
Yeah, I thought maybe you'd like that.
Right here on H&I.
Now, Taco Bell brings you all your supreme favorites for free.
Sour cream. I want to top your tacos, can't you?
And who could forget my tomato? Elsewhere, you'd pay hundreds of dollars for sour cream and tomatoes. But at Taco Bell, they're free when you buy an original 59-cent taco. Taco Bell cashiers are standing by, so order today.
Los Angeles today, a mirror of the recent past. Demonstrators, some backing the current regime in Iran, some opposing it. They squared off, although police tried to keep them apart. No major injuries reported, but there were some arrests.
That's where we're headed. Yeah, I see where he's talking about. Right to your 9 o'clock and follow the access road. Command, we're on track. Your signal's breaking up, Mikey. Unfucking avoidable, center. We're Starlight City. Deal with it.
Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation for us?
You send that many, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
Sylvester Stallone. You have never seen him like this before. First Blood, from the best-selling novel.
All OTC pain relievers, including Voltaren, have one thing in common. None are proven stronger or more effective against pain than Salonpas Patch Large. There's surprising power in this patch. Salonpas. Dependable, powerful relief.
This is kind of a little bit representative of the snow that we have now. It's very firm, very compact, icy on top. And now you see the snow on top here. It just almost punches through, and it's just going to slide right off.
WashDOT says a large avalanche or even the threat of one could close I-90. Make sure your car's emergency kit is stocked up if you are traveling over the passes.
What I got? What the hell is that? Hello? You don't remember that from when we were kids? That's a vintage Joe Rogers action figure, circa 1975.
Okay, this isn't an action figure, it's a doll.
Yeah, the only action that guy is getting is with Ken.
Yeah, you guys laugh it up. If this happens to be a collector's item, cost me $70 on eBay.
You paid $70 just for that?
And 6 outfits.
Another two-man team of cosmonauts was launched into space today. They are expected to link up with an orbiting Soviet space laboratory and join two other cosmonauts who have been up there for 10 days. One of the spacemen launched today is a Mongolian. The Soviets have trained and given a space ride to 8 other cosmonauts from nations friendly to Moscow.
After that, he turned in another solid performance in 1986 in Jonathan Demme's romantic thriller, Something Wild. But then Jeff Daniels stumbled badly. I have no idea why, working irregularly and not in very good films, such as the period mystery, The House on Carroll Street from '88, and the romantic comedy, The Butcher's Wife from 1991. But this month, Daniels, now 41 years old, has made a dazzling comeback. Following 2 hits from 1994, Speed and Dumb and Dumber, he currently can be seen playing the charismatic father in Fly Away Home, opposite Oscar winner Anna Paquin.
There's your bus. You gotta go.
Are you sure you can handle this?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, go to school. Go now.
Jeff Daniels is also on view, as we mentioned earlier in this program, in the thriller 2 Days in the Valley, playing a cop at the end of his emotional rope. So he is as credible playing a louse as playing a good guy, and the revolving thumb spins and turns up for the resurgence of Jeff Daniels' movie career. It's great to have him back.
He disappeared. Here, Snowshoe Hare! Where are you? Oh, we keep losing hares today. Whoa! Avalanche! There you are! Oh, that was a pretty good tumble you gave me, so I'll give you a good name. Avalanche! Hey, do you think you could help us out? We're looking for 3 lost hares, and we need a ride. Whoa, these big feet sure would help.
Belvita breakfast biscuits are baked with nutritious morning energy. Energy to share a helping hand. Energy to share new ideas. Energy to share your warmth. Belvita breakfast biscuits. It takes energy to share the energy.
Only Electrolux has Smart Boost technology for the most effective stain removal and longer-lasting fabrics. Now available in the new laundry tower.
And Franklin has everything in Christmas trimmings. Come see their complete selection of home and tree decorations. Beautiful tree lights, tree trimming, window decorations, and much, much more. It's true, Ben Franklin has the biggest and best selection in town. Christmas sweets are a must. They feature kitchen-fresh, delicious Christmas candies at reasonable prices. And you'll get helpful, friendly service at Ben Franklin in Williston and Crosby. The Williston store will be open every night till Christmas, and the Crosby store will be open evenings starting December 4th.
Listen to me. They've taken the castle.
I thought it felt a bit drafty. Oh, this never would have happened if your father was alive.
He's dead?
That's all, folks.